covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Joe Ellison.
And I'm Tiffany Lee. Let's get you caught up on what's going on in our area. A man is behind bars after police say he robbed a gas station in Bentonville and shot at police. Now, this happened around 10 p.m. on Monday night. Bentonville police were called to the Murphy USA gas station on Southeast Walton for an armed robbery.
Police say the suspect they've now identified as 50-year-old Christopher Sagner took off. During a foot pursuit, investigators say the Sagner fired several rounds at the officer and got away. That officer was not injured. A SWAT team found him later at a nearby hotel. Sagner is now behind bars on charges of armed robbery, theft, and attempted capital murder.
Well, new details are coming out of the Arkansas Board of Corrections meeting.
Yeah, it has to do with the state's plans to build a prison near Charleston. The board voted unanimously to name William Strawn as their contact with Veneer Construction. The California-based firm has been contracted by the state to help build the new prison.
The board spent just under 2 hours in the executive session before the vote. We heard from State Senator Brian King, who says he still has concerns with the rapid progression of the prison deal.
Oklahoma land rush seems to be what they're after in this, and that's not prudent for the taxpayers. It's not prudent for our judicial system. It's not financially responsible to move this fast when no one knows a real dollar figure, and the $1 figure that they came up with, they can't provide details or who came up with that.
Well, Chairman Magnus says that this was the last meeting of the year and the board will reconvene in 2025.
And we're following new information about a foul scent in the River Valley. People have now gathered for a Stop the Stink town hall to update the public.
The smell started after the Russellville-based water treatment company, Denali Water Solutions, began processing a nearby lagoon. River City Bistro in Fort Smith filed a lawsuit suing Denali Water Solutions for damages to their business after they claimed that the lagoon would be closed down in 2019. They claim visitors did not want to sit in the outdoor dining area, affecting revenue, and the kitchen vent brought in outdoor air that made it unbearable for many employees.
Lawyer Joey McCutcheon, representing the restaurant, updated the public on a new amendment to the lawsuit, saying he hopes open conversation will encourage elected officials to make change.
Our legislators, our local government needs to get involved, and they need to get involved now. And so do the state agencies. The ADEQ needs to get involved. If it takes an order from the governor, that's what they need to do.
Well, we reached out to Denali Water Solutions for an interview, but we have not heard back. All right, let's go ahead and check in with Zach, because it's been a pretty cold week so far. What's in store for the rest of the week, Zach?
Yeah, that chilly weather is really sticking around, Joe, here as we go through the next several days. You do get a little bit of a warm up tomorrow, but then another cold front comes in Wednesday night, and that just brings back the colder air for the rest of the week. Lots of sunshine today. That could feel nice, but temperatures only in the 40s, and there will be a little bit of a breeze, 5 to 10 miles per hour. So northwest Arkansas for sure. Afternoon wind chills will probably be in the low to mid 40s across the area. River Valley, we could certainly see some wind chills down in the lower to mid 40s in spots. We're looking for highs, actual air temperatures to be near 50 degrees with a south breeze about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Again, going into tomorrow, warmer air is trying to move in with some moisture increasing ahead of our next disturbance. We have a rain chance. It's going to be across our far southern zones. I think Scott, LaFleur counties have the best chance for a little bit of a light, wet weather tomorrow. The further north you go, the air is going to be very dry. We'll be watching this for you. There is the chance that this trends a little bit further south, so we'll keep you updated.
Well, thanks for that, Zach. It's Giving Tuesday, a day highlighting generosity and supporting nonprofits.
Yeah, here at home, Open Avenues is collecting donations to give rides to those in need. The Rogers-based nonprofit provides job opportunities and programs for people with disabilities. They also offer bus services to transport workers to and from the Open Avenues facility.
I would just ask people to open their hearts and realize that everyone is in a different situation, and some people need just a little extra support. And so opening up your heart and your pocketbook to whatever amount, is appropriate for you, it's really important to make a difference in our community.
Well, she says it costs $50 to sponsor a participant for these rides each month, but any amount donated can help. And there are many other local nonprofits in need of help on this Giving Tuesday.
Yeah, 5 News reporter Morgan Wrigley showing us how some here at home are participating and how you can get involved.
Giving Tuesday highlights the importance of generosity, especially during the holiday season. Northwest Arkansas Community College joins many organizations in the area pushing for donations this year. For 24 hours, starting Tuesday at noon, the school is hosting an online fundraiser for 5 campus projects, from the theater program to the food pantry.
They're all student-facing, so all of the money will go back to our students. And some of that will be within the classroom, and some of that will be for students who have needs outside of the classroom. Last year, the goal was $20,000, which we surpassed, and this year the goal is $25,000.
For some organizations, like Pedal It Forward, money isn't the only way to give back.
We rely on people donating their used bikes. And so every bike that gets donated, we refurbish and we'll give away to someone. It's a way for us to skip the ask for money and go straight to our mission.
On Giving Tuesday, the nonprofit is teaming up with several City of Fayetteville organizations for a bike drive.
Those bikes will immediately have an impact because they'll get fixed up and given away within the next several months.
Executive Director Kenny Williams says the goal is to accumulate hundreds of donated bikes to give away during the holidays.
All bikes that come in get refurbished by our volunteers. The ones that are fixed most immediately will be given to kids in December in Fayetteville. And then the rest of them will be slowly fixed and given out throughout the spring of 2025.
If you have a bike or even bike parts you aren't using, you can drop them off Tuesday from 8 to 5 at the Fayetteville Recycling Center, the Parks office, or until 7 at the police station. No matter how you choose to give, Williams says it's a great time to make a difference in the community.
We've spent a lot of time thinking about our family, ourselves for the last week. And so I'd encourage everyone on Giving Tuesday to go in your garage and look at that old bike and imagine what it could do for someone else in the community that might not have one.
Covering news where you live, Morgan Wrigley, 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here on this Tuesday.
Have a great day.